What's going on, guys? Welcome Fuck. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex, or Cruz, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. And Jesus Christ, I just fucked up my lungs. Today I'm going to show you how I mixed up all these genres. So a few months ago, I heard Benny Blanco say this.
There's one thing that's just the same. I'm a huge fan of music. I think the second you stop being a fan is when you should put it to rest, you know?
And that shit just hit me in the soul. I think subconsciously I started producing more like a fan. Like, what do I want to hear? What's gonna make me feel good? What are my ears gonna enjoy? So my favorite song of 2020 was Ego Death. As you can see, I'm not even lying. It was my most played song on Spotify. I fucking love that song. I think it's amazing. I think it's honestly the best collaboration of 2020. The best song of 2020. It's just an amazing fucking record. Man, these fucking shoes, Off-Whites. Look what happens if you go to the beach in them. Hola. Don't put that in. So for my song, I knew that I wanted something that was solely driven by the drums and the bass line, which is almost exactly what Ego Death is. But I didn't want to rip Ego Death because I'm not a copycat bitch, okay? So I decided to go with a completely different tempo and a completely different beat. A drum and bass beat in tempo. Okay, you gotta admit, these are some fire-ass drums. And because I'm awesome as fuck, I made all of these drums and all of the sounds from my EP available for you guys to download as micro packs on my website. So one of my favorite parts from Ego Death was the final drop, you know, where Skrillex, you know, says, on, to let a sucker step up and get bombed by a beat created by my that sound like that boom thing, like, it feels so good. It's just like, when it hits in the bass and it hits you in the fucking chest, it's just awesome. So I wanted that to be in my song. And also my bass line needed to be unsettling, like the melody of it. And this is the bass sound that I'm telling you about, the first one. And the rest of it is just an 808 that I pulled from a splice sample. It's going through the absolute most fucking basic effects ever. Just a wave shaper, some EQing, some multi-band compression, limiter. I wanted it to be creepy, unsettling, kind of counterintuitive, because the lyrics are just that, creepy and counterintuitive. I actually had these vocals, which is me whispering. I've had them for over a year before I even produced this version of the song. So earlier this year, I watched a documentary about a band called Death, and I fucking fell in love with two of their records. One of them was Politicians in My Eyes, and honestly, the lyrics are still so fucking relevant to today. It's just an amazing record. And these guys were punk rock before punk rock even existed, okay? This record was in hiding for over 30 years, so I thought it was very cool. If you ever want to watch something, go check out that fucking documentary. Anyway, this is how the beginning goes. Okay, so that dun, dun, you know what I'm saying? I really, really like that. So I found this sound, I pitched it up, and on some punk rock shit, I distorted the fuck out of it. Finally, I added other elements that obviously come from my own personal creativity, like these things right here, as well as the vocals being chopped up, and this little resound. And that's pretty much the basis of the entire first drop.
I just look into the mirror and try to work.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the fuck out of the like button. I hope you now feel inspired to pull from your favorite songs to make your own favorite songs. This might honestly be my favorite song in my EP, which is now available on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever the fuck you listen to music at, it's available there. But if you don't have any of that, don't even trip, it's available for free in my website. You can get the whole EP as well as the sounds. Those are not free. Let me know down in the comments what other shit you want me to break down for my EP. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next shit. Peace.